Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody to daily update of the gold market on the FPA. So we will start as usual from the daily chart. In general, guys, as you can see, the activity since the beginning of the August is not really very strong. Mostly currently the August price action stands inside of the July price action. So currently August is the inside month. That's why the August hasn't brought yet any something really new to long-term analysis. So on the monthly chart and the weekly chart, patterns that have been formed previously are still valid, and our long-term analysis mostly stands the same. So in effect, the gold market right now needs some push in one or other direction to resolve this situation. So it should break some important levels, show some really significant action to bring something new in the long-term picture. And as it stands in a tight range, all that we could do right now is just wait and see when this breakout to the upside or downside will happen, and mostly monitoring we could monitor only the intraday, some patterns and tactical setups. So right now we will have to return back to this this kind of work with the gold market. So on the daily chart, as you can see, on last week, market has made an attempt to pass through the monthly pivot point and continue to move higher, but every time it has failed. So first, what's happened here, as you can see, long shadow on upside, it indicates some kind of depression. New selling have appeared here, and this market dropped lower. On retail sales release was the same, so market is trying to move higher, but then failed and returned back down. So what is more interesting is that reaction on the recent recent statistics are not really significant. So if you take a look at the non-farm payrolls release, reaction was nice, but it still was limited. So market hasn't broken any significant levels. So it hasn't shown any breakout to the upside, or it hasn't taken the strategically important 13 even area. Yes, the drop has happened, but it was moderate. It's not really very strong drop that we could expect from the really very good non-farm payrolls release. The same on the retail sales. As soon as retail sales was poor for United States dollar, reaction was really mild and really nothing has happened, in fact. So it looks like the gold market is just tired from different events that it has shaken recently, and it needs some time to just take the breath. Most investors, as you can see, and the commitment of traders report suggests that most part of the investors just keep long positions, do nothing. So they do not take any radical steps, just keep longs, and that's why effect on the market is moderate. As a huge amount of the money just stand in a long position, it's few part of money who could react, and some short-term traders, maybe speculators, who could push reaction on the events that now is going on the gold market. But this isn't sufficient to push market in one or other direction and break important levels. That's why on the coming week, probably, guys, we will have to be patient again, because the gold market really could stand inside of this range for some more time, and we just need to wait and see what will happen. So on the daily chart, we said that one of the scenarios that could happen is appearing of the butterfly when the market will take it out of these lows. There are two reasons for that. First of all, we have the bullish stop grabber on the weekly chart that suggests the taking out of this stop. Also, the butterfly is really possible. So this is one of the most probable scenarios. That's why, guys, if you have the bearish view in the market and you would like to take the short position, you need to wait a bit more. So you need to wait either when the market will complete this pattern, or if it will erase it. it will happen if market will take in out of these lows. If you have the bullish view and you're searching for taking the long position, here are some possible scenarios exist, how you could do this. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, we mostly has worked with this wide long-term triangle on the 4-hour time frame chart, and we will continue to work with it because market looks like we'll spend some more time inside of this triangle. Take a look what really has happened. On the previous week, we have discussed the possibility of appearing of this minor butterfly that has the same target as the larger butterfly on the daily charts, approximately 39 area, but it looks just smaller on the 4-hour time frame chart. And this was the first issue. Second issue is that market has turned up slightly earlier, so it hasn't reached the lower border of this triangle. It has turned up. This is we treat it as the bullish sign. Reaction on the retail sales, you could see. So this was some kind of the rejection of price. So the market just jumped up and immediately has rejected this level of the price and returned right back down. So if market will hold above these lows, it will keep valid this butterfly pattern. If it will not hold above it and drop lower, it will erase this minor butterfly, but it will not break yet the daily bullish setup, because it could mean that market will spend just more time inside of the triangle and it will return right back down to the normal behavior inside of the triangle from border to border. So such sort of the action. So that on the way down, market will hit lower bar again. And that probably will postpone the action that we would like to get. Particularly speaking, we would like to get a bending and market will break out from this triangle either to the upside or to the downside. It's not really very important because we mostly expect the downward retracement, and scenario with the upward action suggests just taking out of this top, wash and rinse of these stops that have been placed above this top. So this is probably will be very short-term breakout. So if this really will happen, I mean downward action, so it could take the shape of the butterfly. So take a look on another 4-hour time frame chart. Market could form this kind of the butterfly. This butterfly could be really important for those of you who would like to take the long position. So if you really would like to trade gold on the long side, you better to watch for this butterfly. So if market will complete it, you will be able to take the position very close to invalidation point of the daily pattern. So you can see that 1618 extension of this butterfly stands slightly higher than these lows, invalidation point of the daily butterfly. This will let you to place very tight stop. Or if market is suddenly will move higher and will erase this butterfly, that will be another moment, another kind of the signal that will tell us that probably we could return back to discussion of the possible upward continuation. Because if market will erase this butterfly, it will return to action inside of that butterfly. So that will be just the bottom of the right wing. So as you can see, mostly we will work with some tactical issues, tactical stops, short-term patterns. That's because just market stands in very tight range, and we just need to wait when this consolidation will be over and market will leave it for some stronger action. That being said, in the beginning of the week we will be watching for minor butterfly that's forming on the 4-hour time frame chart, how it will be resolved, and after that we could return to discussion of this large butterfly, or maybe this pattern will be erased if this butterfly will be completed. In this case, we will be able to continue to work with just this pattern. So that's what we see currently on the gold market. So let's keep an eye on what will happen with this small pattern on Monday.